Hey everybody, this is Solder, and we are starting up with some, well, not starting up, we're continuing our game from Bloodlines 2. I figured I'd go ahead and give a few hot takes, because I'll be honest with you, this game was a little bit of a disappointment for me, but that doesn't mean that it was a bad game, per se. It's just not what I was expecting. When we played Bloodlines, well, I don't know that I played it on stream. I used to play Bloodlines back in the day when it first came out, and I played it again recently. And the game was a lot more like the RPG that I've kind of come to expect in this game. You know, you had different skills, different stats. Your stats would affect your dialogue options or ability to do things, get into places you couldn't normally get into. This game does not seem to do that at all. This game is more of like a story that has a couple branching paths, but it's not... It's a little too early to tell how many and how involved your choices are, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of room for the story to change, as it were. A little bit in the beginning, but not a whole lot so far. But the game itself is pretty. It's beautiful. I'm not going to lie there. They really focused up on disciplines, which is literally these are all your skills and stats. There are nothing. It's just this. And, you know, it's a smattering of different disciplines within a line of a vampire type, right? So it's almost like they kind of just mixed and matched powers from, you know, potence, obfuscate, domination. I'm not even sure what they call... I think they call it oblivion or obtenebration is what it used to be called for the Losombra. Blood magic for both the Banu Hakim and the Tremere, which was a bit of a surprise, but they're different versions of it. So I don't know. It's not a bad game. Like I said, it's just its own little version of an RPG, and not really at all what I was expecting. I was expecting more, a little bit more RPG, a little bit more options for ways to do things. So far, it feels like there's only one way to do any mission. And all the missions are fairly basic. Go here, kill people here, find such and such, collect all these different items. And it's, like I said, it's not necessarily a bad game. Because, I mean, this world they built is absolutely gorgeous. You could see the lighting and the detail they put into it. And some of the interior details are just as good so far. But the game itself is missing a lot compared to the first one, if I have to say. Alright, so this guy is Sanguine, so, you know, it's pretty much the same mechanic every time. You want to talk to somebody with a certain blood type you're looking for, you basically have him follow you to some remote place that hopefully nobody's going to find you while you feed on him. So here's an alley over here, right? So we'll take this guy down this little alley here. It's dark, few people can see. Let's see if there's any people back here. There is not. We'll just bring him back here. Or hopefully nobody walks back here. We'll feed on the guy. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing, and depending on the type you're going after, like I'm going after Sanguines. Sanguines are all about, you know, finding love in all the wrong places. All the choleric guys are just angry people. You piss them off and have them chase you down an alleyway. Phlegmatic people are people who are just trying to either do something illegal, and then you go basically scare them off and you chase them down until they go to a place that you can feed on them without anybody seeing. It's pretty much wash, rinse, repeat. It's just very kind of boring, to be honest with you. But the story is great. I will say that the story is absolutely phenomenal so far. I'm very intrigued with it. I want to learn more about it. I absolutely dislike the combat in this game so far. I mean, it was a neat gimmick at first, but like I can't equip anything. I have no equipment slots. It's literally, I use these, you know, when I look, I'll try to pick something up if I can find something to pick up, but you know, you're picking up things with telepathy or telekinesis and then throwing it at people and whatnot. So it's like not all that great, if I'm being honest. It's... You pick up guns for a short period of time, you use telekinesis to fire the gun, and then, yeah, it's,
see if we can find out what they're up to.
Not all that great.
You looking for a fight, you fancy looking fuck?
Here's a choleric guy.
I can make you hurt so exquisitely.
I knew you were a piece of shit.
Alright, now come back here, little Bubba. Ain't gonna see me back here. Oh. I didn't realize I had to prevent a breach. I didn't realize I was timed. Oh god, I better get moving. I need to move fast. I got 4 minutes. That ain't gonna be enough time to do anything. Where am I going? Where's the so-called breach? Did I not see? Oh god, I gotta just kill random anarchs? Is that what I gotta do? Is it because I'm there?
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Is there anarchs up here or something? Oh, there. I gotta go over here. You get to glide, that's kind of cool.
Dominor who has everything.
Oh yeah, here's your fight.
Help me out! Die! Help me out! Help me!
Now.
Fight her. Very violent. Very violent game. Alright, I scared the crap out of somebody. Alright, so that wasn't even...
You fucked up coming here!
That's right, run. Alright. That wasn't where I needed to go. That was bad. So where do I need to go? It was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Prevent anarchs. Where are they? Oh. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Kill the last one wherever I can find her. Oh, come on.
Keep fighting. Oh, you are so fucked.
Can't let that go. Got him.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Wow. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Alright. Gotta be quick. I didn't realize I was being timed.
Need someone to warm you up tonight?
Not right now, buddy. I don't think I'd be doing much warming in my cold body.
I don't want to die. Stay away. Leave me alone.
You didn't even try to hide.
fucking dead now.
You afraid of little old me?
Help me out! How'd you fucking die? Shot. Fucking die! Get back here! Come out, you cammy bitch! Ha! Gotcha. Here, help me!
This the new county sheriff. That's what was matter. Taking out the sheriff and the boss.
Ben Sire. Pick up Max.
Take this cammy!
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Okay, well, that went on okay. It's a long way to go. It's a long walk across the city. I wonder if I can shorten it up. This is looking a little familiar. Oh crap. A little short. Fruit.
Kill for coffee.
Where am I going? This way.
Here we are then.
Oh.
Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
All these
You're gonna
assholes?
make this city what it deserves to be. Goodbye.
Oh, because I broke it?
The hell?
Guess the hunt continues.
Let's see. Okay.
Come out, asshole!
Die! Die! You and me.
You're costing me valuable people!
honestly, I'm probably good enough.
Someone's gonna have a bad night.
Let's see if I can get close enough to kill any of them.
Take this, Cammy! Make this nightmare last! Fucking back! Die! Ever!
Max, Max, Max. What are you doing, Max?
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
Mm-hmm.
Be at ease. They are dealt with.
Well, thanks. There were more of them. I guess they got bored. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Make it up.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
We should get back to the hole in the wall, let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Alright, Katsumi. Should probably top off too when I get the opportunity. What do I need? Need more what? Oh, definitely more phlegmatic if I can find any.
I shouldn't have walked.
Sanguinians out the wazoo. Look at this, 2 Sanguinians right there. Phlegmatic on the opposite side. Let's do that.
You want to help keep me warm tonight?
There's a choleric.
No, please, not again.
Hey! Thanks so much, Emily, for following. Appreciate that.
Help.
How are you doing today, Emily? Yeah, go back into that alley. Good call. Let me catch up to you before you get a turn. Let's see if we can get some of that blood. There we go. Now we're talking. I feel better about that. Alright. And we are going to move hole in the wall. Let's go talk to Katsumi. See if we got this situation rectified enough.
You found them, huh? You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
Let's talk about Max.
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cammy sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's the thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole.
Dang.
I mean, I get it.
I am doing well. How you doing today, Emily?
See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
How do you feel about Round?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
I respect your opinion.
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
Seems like we got a mutual respect thing going. That's good. All right.
He likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy.
What do you think?
Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So...
Time to head back is what you're saying. That's just what we'll do. I have found 0, whatever those are. I still gotta find 6 of those and a shitload of those.
In your own time, of course.
We're going the right way, right? Yeah. Okay. See, with all this graffiti,
Did I feed the cat?
you would have more. Okay, there's the police station. The place we need to go should be over here somewhere. harsher than it needed to be, didn't it? Not that I'm complaining. I think you take at least the police tape out of the equation so that way it doesn't look suspicious that I'm walking into a room that's been cordoned off with, you know, crime scene tape. My Discord name is exactly the same as my Twitch name. You are welcome to join my Discord server. There is an art page where you can share your work if you'd like.
It's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Some might call it buttering up, I call it prudence. Okay.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sure, let's talk about Lou.
Hoping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Let's see. I need Lou's aid. And now Nyx can prove herself. Is Lou ill?
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps?
Agreed. There's something there right enough. Although I have no notion as to what. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Interesting. Let's talk about
I
Katsumi.
now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Gonna go where she has potential.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
And maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Alright, let's talk about Sophia.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
Okay. Enjoy her interest. She makes mortal attachment is a risk. Enjoy her interests.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
Useful thoughts, thank you.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Time for slumber then. Let's see what the new night brings.
Alright, we're going to take a very short intermission while I go grab my plug-in for my headset because they are dying, and we will be right back in about less than 5 minutes, I hope. Be right back.
Well, hello there, buddy. Did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's
All
true.
right, sorry about that.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
You don't say. Trouble comes in pairs. Got it.
They say
I missed a whole
trouble
lot
comes in
there.
pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
She looks it.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
I wonder why. Let me guess why they're after you. You're not the usual victim. Let's go with now, settle down.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Okay. Cross of St. James. Well. We know about that one. Verona, a young woman threatened by a killer, thought she had. Shelby made her money in stocks and shares. Campbell kind of big business. No idea. Her moment of revelation was convinced that the world was coming, but it ended desired. We'd all be taken up in a group of mine. I wasn't sure the space was okay. She was someone I could rely on if I needed a little pick-me-up. And then you have Campbell. Campbell's Lou's hinge ghoul. Yeah, we know about that guy already. Case, Blood Sisters Night Out. A dame called Verona was giving me an earful one evening. She'd been sent to my door by the beat cops who figured that her problem should land on me. She had a death threat letter, another cross of St. James, and one heck of an attitude. I figured I had to follow up. Had to be linked to the killings. Verona had been on a night out. I figured the malicious missive had been slipped into her purse somewhere along the route. Cigarette Girl Marla and Cigarette Girl Pandora. Those are the two girls we had last night. We got a new lead. Where was Verona last night? Who sent the death threat to Verona? All right, well, let's go see what we can
This
find
was
out.
familiar. Not the best conversationalist.
Oh. Should I investigate Verona's evidence? Where is it? I mean, I picked up something. Was that the evidence? Was that the thing I should not have...
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
What? That's an interesting aroma.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice lettering.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around.
All right, thanks, Emily. Appreciate
And
it.
you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course.
All right.
Good quality paper. See a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed I wondered if Verona had an interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Sure.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Oh, exactly.
He just insulted
well, anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Same friends who watched your purse?
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt. Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Typically, yeah.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive, like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Okay, start off at the Glacier.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
So let's go check what we can find about the killer. Can't see hardly anything. Okay, there's Somebody over there with a weird symbol over their head. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, that's that weird dude.
What's the
Mr.
word,
Lemony.
Wilbur?
So good, baby.
Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see if it forces me to eat later. So the stairs up. Which may be where that's a weapons locker. That's why there's nobody there. Okay. Evidence room. It'd be in our files, I would think. Not necessarily the evidence room. We're not really. Can I talk to her? No. Nothing here. It must be upstairs. Pretty lax back in them days. Just walk right into the evidence room without a key. Craziness. Processing. Guess we'll head upstairs and see what we can find. And we found those stairs somewhere. Where did I see them? Right over here. Storage, cafeteria, front desk, records.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Phenomenal. Thank you, Bob.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
I didn't see the point. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
I don't understand what they mean by asking the cabinets real nice unless I need to get my blood back. Is that what they're trying to say? That's obviously it, but the ability I need to do it is not available. So I guess I need to go get blood. Did I go the wrong way again? I did.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. I do believe you're my vintage.
Drink another drop. So good, baby.
I knew you were a man of taste. Keep it real, Neil.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, did exactly what I thought it would, so I bet this will fix the problem.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot. I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Let's go on the rebar
Looking
killer.
to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What do you got on the killer without a case file?
What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
DB Cooper.
Any word on DB Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. If only they knew.
Anything new on ghost fairies?
Got anything new on the ghost fairies? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments.
Oh, that'd be impressive.
Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery.
All right.
We should get to it. Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Alright. So that lead is something. Blood resonance event in progress. Blood resonance event in progress. Alright, well, let's take care of this since we're over here.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
I need to go right here.
I need to find a better spot.
Interesting.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Okay, that leads to one of these people. What's this guy doing?
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Okay, so these allow me to restock my powers if I need them. Alright, great.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It'd...
Well, if it ain't my favorite
Benny.
gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Let's see.
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it.
I thought we could chat.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence, 20 pages on a goddamn sonic grid, it's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah.
Okay, so no talking. Can't go through the door. Snoop, snoop, snoop. All day long. Who's this?
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky? Of the official kind?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend, you know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Okay, so I gotta prove that it is somehow kindred matter in relation. Okay, I came in this way. Might as well top off while I'm here, because I'm not going anywhere.
Some real creeps.
Keep moving, pal. Keep moving.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
Well, why not? It's a cold old night, and the ghosts need a treat.
That's a kicker. Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
Okay. So we started there. Let's see, the Weaver Tower. Malcolm Bob's where she said she was going to end. Let's do the hole in the wall.
I moved to Seattle to get away from... Here, I don't freeze to death.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare.
You know what's funny is I lived in Washington. I don't ever remember being this cold. I mean, it's wet, but this much snow and ice on the ground, not often. But maybe it's different in Seattle. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything like this ever. Feels more like New York. Oh, this place is hopping. Look at that.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what happened?
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Well, that's just rude.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing parts. Blip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I got it, thanks. Have a better night.
Alright, time to hit up Glacier Hotel. Wait.
Just need a big score.
Snow better clear up soon. Need to get back.
You have bills to pay, kids to look after.
Verona's...
Let
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
Thank you, Miss Shelby. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
I'm wondering if I should be doing more. What do my abilities do again? I gotta remember. So, zipping through. Appear as an individual, someone they expect to meet. Stay in character in conversation to maintain the illusion. Remove inconvenient memories from an individual. Spirit's touch. Gain hidden insights. Get a sense of individual thoughts, revealing information they are trying to conceal from you. Okay.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Oh. Let's see.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked the big party back in the day.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you chugged.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Unless I'm mistaken, you have no reason to remain here, do you?
Ha! I reckon you're right. I was just taking in the ambience.
Okay, didn't do anything there.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was...
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Okay.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
I didn't even get to ask the other questions. Okay, well. I mean, I guess she would have had her purse or she wouldn't have been able to give me anything. Alright. So Westera construction site. There's the Weaver Tower. I'll try the Weaver Tower. I'm wondering if there's a bar there.
Spare.
Next time.
Goddamn stupid.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help. That's right.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
You know, now I'm thinking about it, I don't really need to talk to her yet because I need to track down all my leads before I go talk to the prince about anything. Because chances are that's what they're trying to say is I'm trying to uncover a killer here, so I'm probably going to end the scenario. I better go do this first. Exhaust all my leads before I go that way, because I imagine that's what they're wanting me to do is talk to the prince.
Some change.
Interesting, there's a ticking sound going on.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul.
Alright, far around, I found the ghoul's makeshift tone photo is creased and slightly damaged. Some distance with the subject.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. How about emails? Anything in the email box? You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, Detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Oh.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, Detective, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
No.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, Detective.
About to die.
Dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Maybe useful?
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Let's go see if we can go talk to our old boy.
The light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop.
Okay.
Facing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
All this way for a dang pawn shop. Come on.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
The heck is that?
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness.
Happiness indeed.
More deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Or something like it.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Oh, I will. I will enjoy it. Okay. We haven't really found anything new. We got a new name for her, so we'll have to ask Ravenna what's going on there. Blood Sisters. Yeah, we talked about all that. Okay, we kind of figured all that. We're kind of gotten to the point now where all that's left is talking to our girl. So let's go do that. New leads added that weren't there before, or... Yeah, no, this is fine. Oh. I should, look for someone to talk to here. Give me my stuff back in case I need it.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
Just a sip, Carla.
Come to me. I'll give you what you need.
Alright.
I needed that. You're a blessing, Carla. Thanks, Carla. I have cases to solve, people to save.
Alright.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
Let's go talk to Verona now. Or is it Ravenna? We don't know.
Shouldn't have walked.
How intriguing. Travel times are kind of annoying. I like the walking through the city though. The city's really well done. Let's talk to our boy.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Anything
What's
spinning?
spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
All right. And let's hope our girl's not dead yet. Being we left her alone in an interrogation room, what could possibly go wrong, right? Sure, she's fine.
I didn't see the need.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
Okay, let's start with the basics. They remember you at the glacier.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
Okay, seems you went to the Dutchman.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
You got to mock him. No, she didn't.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Tell me about this locket.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
No doubt at all.
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Yes, you do.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister.
Ex-sister? How does that work?
Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
No, she's dead to me.
We just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
Interesting.
Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
This is about to get complicated.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
I'm not holding my breath on that one. Atrium it is. All the way across town. Why not? Long, cold walks of the night. Here we are. Okay, so we are doing what now? Watch this be a dead end. Do my luck. I don't think we've been inside here yet.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
Let me see.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. As soon as I heard Verona's sister...
What did this one say? Oh, I gotta pretend to be someone else, I guess.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I thought I was on the right lines already.
So, how do I... Did I find a different way in? Is that how this works?
Kinda creepy out.
Just need a big score, and I can call it a night.
Is this why I have to go to the other place first?
Should have never left LA.
Get permission or get on a list somehow? Must be what I gotta do. Yeah, there literally is no one else to talk to.
I swear.
Pretty please. My friend is inside.
What are you, 12? Get out of here, detective.
Alright, so I gotta get permission.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the Atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
Alright. May have to talk to Benny.
What now? Ah, Fabian. Well,
Never get a chance to talk.
We never really get the chance to talk.
you're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
Tell him Santiago is in town.
Santiago. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Santiago, a pair of St. James's swords, keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, so that's nothing useful. That's useful.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I tried. Didn't give me the help I was expecting. Let's see if Benny will help me get in. It's the only other thing I can think of. Unless I could just break in. Is that an option? I suppose it's an option if this doesn't work. Alright, let's see if we can get Benny at our side, and then we'll... If that doesn't work, then I will just try breaking into the place. Way too cold for Seattle. I don't even think I remember it snowing once in that area. If it did, it was like for like a day. It certainly didn't seem this deep. Maybe this is ash. That is far more likely. Come on, Benny. Help me out here, buddy.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, so much for that plan. I guess we'll have to break in somehow. Alright, so it wasn't that. God, all the way across town. Okay. So we can't mask, we can't read thoughts. How exactly do they prevent or expect me to prevent a murder when I can't even get into the venue? There's got to be another way in if you can't go through the front door.
Marigold, my delight. Are you free?
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been too long.
I don't need
Let us
food.
part then, you and I. I got places to be.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Oh, I can't climb up anything. I have to go through the front, so what do they expect me to do here?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Oh, okay, I just had to get closer to
Lovely
him.
to see you again, sir. Long session today.
I said we had a breakthrough.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? Never mind.
Oh. Alright. I don't like how this is just a guessing game. There's only one right answer.
Today.
Long session.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome, but...
Oh, come on.
Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
See, this is dumb.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir.
It's just a time game.
Work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
So I don't go anywhere near her. Oh, is it all blocked off? I have to go near her.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Miller. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
But somehow I am. Now the question is, how do I get up there? Oh, this place seems open now. That's not a good sign. What the hell are these guys doing just standing up here?
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe I should get on the trail.
Not looking too good for our girl here. Fuck.
Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Damn it. Well.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
Nice.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Nor were the others, really.
Something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna, other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Not so good news for her.
Please do, Detective.
Veronica.
My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Well, that's very similar to the other one.
I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
But you mentioned your sister.
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Hello to you, Lou.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later.
Okay.
Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
I can see that. The Carstairs matter. You are very different for sisters.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon's teaching is self-directed.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
Okay, what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
You don't really like my sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
How about the Carstairs matter?
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Lou. Isn't that unusual?
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Well, she seems like a peach.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
No, she really loves me. She really, really loves
figured
me.
I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I am their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
He could be useful.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
True
So
opinion
what
of
do
the
you think about
sisters.
princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
No, that's fair.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
All right.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do.
Sophia.
But it's all good things.
Did you solve the cryptogram I sent?
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
God. What are you working on, Sophia?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Sounds horrifying.
Completely terrifying.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little more so for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
What do you think of the princess?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
Indeed.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Fletcher doesn't like you.
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving
Flexible.
myself a swift kick in the teeth. I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
Oh, man, this looks exhausting. Okay. There's somebody here. Who's this guy?
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know 'em all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, well, they're messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
Guess we'll find out. Happy New Year.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, alright?
Okay, well, he wouldn't tell me much. There's our old buddy.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Swell to see you.
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
Quite a shindig.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boom, an absolute boom. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Oh, capable hands?
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experience, Detective.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Moment of your time, Sheriff?
You got something interesting?
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult.
Oh, wow.
Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
See you around.
Sure.
Good to know.
Hello again.
Need a break?
Stay and jaw a while.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
Maybe not willingly.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
We'll be here.
Can I help you?
Hello again, Isaac. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I like that. I hear of a cult,
I heard
kindred
tell
cult.
of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit sorta, French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures, the destruction of our antediluvian masters as they see them, the open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the masquerade, loyalty, meritocracy, the rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night. I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. Well, I got an achievement, so apparently that is everything to be learned here. Let's go talk to Lou. She's probably like, you took way too long.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Interesting.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Interesting.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Indeed. Well, guys, this is going to be it for me tonight. I just wanted to check out some of the next sequence of events in this game, and we will be back again with it likely on Tuesday of next week, possibly Saturday, depending on what's going on with the collaboration crew. We are looking at Nightingale for Saturday for the Community Day. However, it looks like that may get postponed. I'm waiting details at the moment. If that gets postponed, we'll probably be playing this unless we decide on another cooperative game that we have for everybody to play that we can get up in time. But if not, we'll be playing this, and then we'll be playing this again on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You all been fantastic. I will catch you all next time.